we are going to be doing a live play game of the system starting on Sundays, starting on the 16th, the 23rd, the 30th, and
That's gonna be
yeah, I think the 6th.
That's gonna be, no joke, actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited for it. It's gonna be cool.
Who all is in on that? Oh, and yes, Amnadoodle, we have a shout out feature right now. If ever we get raided or if cool people are around, if you could help me push that button, I would appreciate.
So Fable's DMing, of course. In the party, it's going to be me, Lukey Fritz, and a guy named Ty Williams. He's known as
heard of this guy.
Yeah, he's of Metal and Magic on most of the social media stuff. He does a lot of D&D tavern posters and things like that. It's really cool artist. I've known him for quite a while.
Have you introduced me to him? Because his name sounds familiar, and I don't know if I've met him or if I've just heard you talk about him.
He's on my Discord, and so you might have crossed paths there or on similar communities.
Well, I'm just trying to think of like old IRL stuff, in the before times.
Yeah, he wouldn't have. He hasn't. Oh, actually, shit. He did come to Seattle once. I don't know if I would have taken him to Chicago. But I don't think you've met in person at any rate.
That's fair. I've met too many people. I don't remember them all.
Yeah, no. At the very least, like, he is sort of like, you mentioned the different audience we're trying to hit. Like, he is definitely in that, like, the connection of he's in that very small connection of the Venn diagrams, if that makes sense.
Sweet.
And like, he's got his own community, and I'm hoping that, like, I'm hoping that him being involved, like, in addition to just honestly wanting to play D&D with Ty again. I say D&D, but like, I'm hoping that will
dice chucking
help a little bit. Because he's a real cool guy. He DM'd for me back when I first moved to Seattle, actually. It was still digital DM. It was a real good time. That was my character. That was the only D&D character I ever had that just flat out died. Got eaten by wolves.
Mauled by a tiger?
Yeah, it was my own damn fault.
Man, I haven't played a lot of proper D&D. I've done a little bit with Gecko. And boy, do I just make the worst decisions. It's like the way that you make decisions in proper D&D is not the way I make decisions, and I just get in bad situations and die. Mostly. That's mostly what my experience has been.
I mean, that can be part of it, though.
It can, but like, I get so hyped and attached to a character, and the problem is Gecko also does. So we'll go big into like character and backstory and all this cool shit, and then like die in a session, and I'm just like, oh god, I like the guy whose character died. He crossed out the name on his character sheet, wrote a new name, and says, "I've come to avenge my father."
I don't think you were around when my last the Pokemon Nuzlocke stream I do on Fridays. Boy,
does that give me anxiety a little bit.
Yeah, no, I wiped at the first gym, my first run, and got so mad, but ended up, re-rolling and just saying, okay, we're now the last guy's father, or the last guy's son, and
years later,
our new Krabby is our old Krabby's son.
Never mind the basic age of most Pokemon protagonists.
Yeah. Oh, everyone's a grizzled adult when I play these games.
Yeah.
Everyone's an emo, tired, sad dad.
Hello, young man. Here's your starter Pokemon. How old are you? 43. I never got into Pokemon as a child. It's time to get a
you from the future,
a Squirtle. Come on, Squirtle, let's go on an adventure.
I was having a conversation with someone earlier, and it came up that I realized my favorite character archetype is emo sad dad.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah. Makes a lot of sense when you look at my work.
Yeah, no, as I've been getting older, I've been really leaning into big strong mentor old man who dies.